this is Selena, and I'm gonna do a full makeup look today. I already prepped my skin with sun lotion, Nivea sun lotion, and I'm gonna use Skin Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. Just gonna take one small amount because it's so much coverage in it, so you don't need a lot. I'm just going in with a brush. I'm gonna blend it with my beauty blender. I think about when I think about the autumn and the fall, I think a lot about a little heavy makeup, not so naturally like the spring or the summer, more like heavily like the winter. I'm gonna build up a cover, so I'm gonna take one more swab. This is actually kind of like a really cool too because it's kind of got this concealer type of brush width here, so you can kind of just dab it like this or like just swirl like this, but I'm just gonna use it some places, more places to just get more colors. What we're gonna do next is putting on our Fit Me Maybelline Poreless Matte Translucent Powder, and I'm using this brush from W7, this powder brush, and just put in, dab in, and take out the excess. And I just like dab in my skin. I don't usually just like do this because then all the coverage will just disappear. This is actually a new brush I shopped from a store named Normal. It's in Norway. I don't know if you have it in America, but like, yeah. I'm just gonna make sure everything is matte. I have a really oily skin, so it's really important for me to stay matte in the day, but still, the thing about the oily skin is that I always get some shiny, and I kind of like that because I like the glow. Next thing I'm gonna do is put on our bronzer with our Clinique Duo Soleil bronzing duo, and I found actually the Soleil, which means actually sun. So it's like a duo sun, so it's like a sun powder, and I'm gonna go in with it with my Real Techniques powder. I think it's powder brush or blush brush. I'm just going in like just really soft look on our cheeks and like our cheekbones and our forehead, because we don't want to overdo our face, because we're gonna have like a little heavy kind of eye makeup. The next thing I do now is putting on our blush. We have Isadora Perfect Blush in the shade 61 Cool Pink. And I'm putting that as well as my cheekbones to get that more rosy glow. What I like about this blush is that it actually is a really good and a really cold, like a cold blush. And I just love the cold blush because it looks more naturally. The finish looks more naturally and it looks like you've actually been in the cold water. Also brush a little on the cheeks to get that flush of pink. The next thing you do is putting my shadow from this is actually from a magazine I was shopping. So yeah, and we're gonna use the red shade for this, a little more like red brown shade. I'm gonna go in with a brush, which is from Manage 8553 eyeshadow brush. This is actually something I shopped on Wish, so it's not from a store. I'm just taking it all over my eyelid. And also on our underlid. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our fluffy brush from the Body Shop. This is eyeshadow blender. We're gonna just blend our every single harsh line. We're gonna put in our brown shade, like a brown golden shade, and this is actually from the Divine palette from Sleek Makeup, and it's in the shades All Night Long 429. My brush from Hennes & Mauritz, and I'm just gonna put it like on the global, it's like a shadow. After that, I'm going with my blending brush again and I'm blending all the harsh lines. After that, I'm going with the same brush and I'm using this brown color from the same palette. And I'm just taking in the same, like in the corners of the eyes as I did the last time. After that, I'm taking my blending brush again and I just blend. This shadow, I think I did this shadow, yes. This shadow. We're gonna use it from the front to the middle. And I'm using this Mangi 852 eyeshadow brush from Wish again. And after that, I'm doing the matte shadow, which helps the matte shadow there, which helps matting the kind of like the inside. Using my blending brush to just blend the color in. Also gonna blend the colors under here. Now I'm gonna use from W7 the extra eyeliner and Super Precious eyeliner pen, with a black waterproof. And I'm just gonna make like a really just a little like heavy, but not too heavy, you know what I mean, in the eyeliner look. I'm gonna put my eyelash curler. This is also from Hans Merits. And I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm going in with my Paradise Ecstatic mascara from L'Oreal. We're actually gonna do it a little more heavier mascara, and I'm just gonna like put it on like really like a little thickly, but not too thickly. Now I'm going in with the same brush, and I'm not taking and dipping in because if we dip it in, it gets too clumpy, it gets too heavy on our eyelashes downwards. So we're gonna just put it on our down lashes, but don't dip it in because it gets more heavy, and that's what we don't want to have when it comes to our down eyelashes. When just look more naturally, you know. Trust me, it looks much better. Now I'm just going in with this brush, but on the opposite side, which is like a kind of eyebrow brush. And I'm gonna take from the palette Nudie from Viva La Diva. Absolutely Fabulous Eyes. And it's 12 like essential or central nudie eyeshadow mattes and pearly shades. Yeah. And I'm gonna use this color Define Nights. And I'm gonna use it on my brows. So I'm gonna just like really lightly, because I already have like really just, I don't need so very much like on my brows already because I have really full eyebrows. And now we're gonna in with like a spoily. We're gonna go in with the mascara brush. This is actually a mascara brush. We use it in the eyebrows. So we're just gonna brush our through our eyebrows to get more like naturally and nice brows, eyebrow color. But I have so naturally looking like eyebrows that I don't really need that.